Hi, my name is Sarah. I was born December 31st, 1996 in Long Beach, California. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and my dad was a lifeguard and boat captain. When I was little, I really wanted a little brother, and one of my first memories was when my parents told me that it was actually happening. I was super excited and bouncing off the walls. Growing up, I also had a Great Dane named Duke, who was almost twice as tall as me. My mom used to put me on his back and I would ride him around the backyard. When my brother was born, his name was originally supposed to be Bradley, but when the nurse asked my dad what his name was to be, my dad said Levi without even consulting my mom, and so thus my brother was named. Elementary school was a bit of a blur, but I did make several friends that I'm still really close to today. The major highlight of my younger years was that when I was 7, I started rock climbing. I started off at a kids club at my local climbing gym, but it soon turned to something much more serious. I entered competitions. I've trained 2 to 5 days a week ever since, and it's still super fun and I love it. Throughout middle school, I was a straight A student. I met my best friends to this day, but in 7th grade, one of my closest friends left for another school, so that was sad. In 7th grade, I qualified for nationals in rock climbing for the first time, and that summer I went to Atlanta, Georgia to compete at one of the biggest climbing gyms in the nation. Although I didn't place super well, I had a lot of fun and have qualified for nationals ever since. When I started high school, I was rudely awakened by the amount of schoolwork I received and spent most of my days either doing homework or working out. That year I became super involved in climbing and even got to meet and train with 4 professional climbers who inspire me to no end. Second semester of freshman year, my good friend Maria began talking nonstop about YouTubers. One day in health class, Maria told me to go home and check out a video on YouTube, Forest Walker by Kick the PJ. When I got home, I watched it, and thus began my internet addiction. Now, I'm a sophomore who spends way too much time on the internet, with dreams of becoming either a professional rock climber or YouTuber, but who knows what the future will hold. Whatever does happen, I'm ready to make the best of it. My life has barely begun, and I'm excited to see where the future takes me. Thanks for taking the time to watch my Draw My Life video. See you next time!